How's it going, bro? It's your boy, and I'm back hitting you with more video of some Doki Doki Literature Club. I am literally recording this right after I ended the last video because I wanted to see what the fuck was going on. I just didn't want to have it in the same video because I didn't want shit to be so long. Like before, back when I originally was posting this shit, and I was posting like hour-long fucking videos. I didn't want that. I'm trying to keep things 30 minutes or so, around there. But let's see what the fuck next on this shit, because we got automatically put into this afterwards. But let's see what's going on. Let's go with passion and flower. Melody, fear. With the death. Yet misery. Empty. Jump. Depression. Universe. Explode. Doki Doki. Determination and romance. Flee with some anime. Graveyard. Alone. Grief. Horror. Horror. I don't know what the fuck happened. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Azuto. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Ooh. Oh. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like this has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're using it like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Everything, even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Yeah, you was being a crazy bitch, and you sounded like you was finna fucking punch her like, pop, bitch. Maybe we was just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. No, that's bullshit, and you know it. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you already didn't mean it. You really didn't mean it. Azuto, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Dot dot dot. But oh, what the hell is that? Was that happening the other time? The other times I was literally just reading the text. I didn't even look at her face. Was that happening the entire time before? What the fuck am I looking at here? Milbless blind sight, lifeline and repression falsely. Effortless unable. I can't even read some of that shit. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Dot dot dot. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Azuto. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Me? Share it with me? Just me, personally? Just you personally just thinking about sharing it with me. Nobody else really. Alright. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Ooh. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Ooh. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already ran off into the closet. Azuto? Since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Here's the motherfucking tea, bitch. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher desk and then I'll go get some water. She walked past me and set the kettle down on the teacher desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking manner, especially because of her long leg. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I don't know what it is. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Say with me now. Dark. 10-minute pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Most logical place for Yuri to be would be... Okay. That sentence don't make no... I read it right. I have to reread it just to make sure I read it right. I did read it right. It just don't make sense to me. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Like that. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Look at your arm. Oh. That bitch is bloody. Rewinding time. I'm back. Magic rewind power. Thanks for waiting patiently. Azuto, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming it a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me all the time. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Also, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. From big titties. Is that so? I wonder why it's that. It's most likely because of my huge fucking tits. What? My your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sits against the wall, teacup at our sides, as if the sink wheels on the same reading as last time, each holding one half of the book. Oh shit. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing since wears her intense reading expression. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Dot dot dot. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Uh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, my left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply puts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. This happened before. Still a great looking scene. Azuto, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Azuto. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. What? Jerks me. I'm sorry. I seen jerk me and I'm like, aww. My teacup gets knocked over. Azuto. Whoa. My heart, it went dark. We finna fuck. My heart won't stop pounding, Azuto. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Azuto? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Ooh. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I see them eyes, them creepy ass eyes. Shit. You ruin things. You ruin things. It's time to share poems. You ruin things. Oh my fucking god, Monica. Let's go with Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're reading for today. Dot dot dot. Oh. Dot 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 dot. Ooh, that's a sixth one. Ooh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Azuto, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How do you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swells. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued all the time. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Azuto? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? That is long and very difficult to read, so I'm straight. Can I? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Uh, that is, a pen full fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I, I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Dot dot dot. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Okay, that was weird. Let's go with Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that it isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me not to completely miss the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least been influenced by Yuri. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her at poems. I mean, so you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the word. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this board. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone who agreed that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Oh, okay. I was I comprehended that sentence wrong. I had to read it over a couple of times to comprehend it the right way. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people more stupid. People stupid. Who cares what someone like as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Bitch. Let's see what Monica up to. Also, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What you mean? You talking about the eyeball things? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts to start cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Ooh. I'm not into that. No. Ew. But the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Hold up, pause, rewind. You said I seen something I shouldn't have seen. How am I supposed to know that I shouldn't have seen something when my memory got completely erased when you made us go back in time? Or is it more like to an alternate dimension? Since we didn't go back in time, it kind of made me go back to where I was before and made Yuri like quickly do what she had to do and all the shit. While you're at it, don't be so shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Do you? Do you really? Because it seems like you have magic powers and you're not sharing. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful color. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Capone of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting, screeching, piercing, sin, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Of my wait, is there more? Delete her. What? Delete who? What's happening? What's happening? Delete who? What's happening? What's going on? Are you good? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Something you'll find yourself facing a difficult. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Anything? Huh? That's my advice for today. What happened? Thanks for listening. You have locked the special. Would you like to read it? Sure. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Ooh. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I do know this video needs to end. I'm sorry. Shit's going wild. Shit's getting interesting, so I am going to continue. Well, for y'all, it's gonna be a minute before I drop another video. But today, I'm gonna record a third fucking video on this, like literally in a minute after this. I'm mainly stopping because one, it's getting too long. I already went past my 30-minute mark, and two, my camera's finna die, so I'm finna charge that as I do something else for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head back to this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like this video and enjoy it. Subscribe for more videos to come. Comment down below on and I'll see all you people in the next video of whatever I make. Peace.